Welcome to my channel. This video is for a side loop chain with layered ribbons. Please consider joining my YouTube family by subscribing, and don't forget to tap that bell for notifications on my uploads and live streams. To begin, I'm using a 1.3 inch width acetate ribbon for my middle ribbon. This is what I will be attaching my loops to, and I cut it about 2 inches longer than what I need for the mum. And then I've cut some navy and red in the same size at 5 inches long. I'm just making some loops out of them. You do want to make sure you have clean edges or ends of those ribbons when you make the loop. So cut them again if you need to. You want them to be as straight as possible and as clean as possible. Then you want to start at the bottom, and I don't go at the very bottom. That's why I cut the dovetail at the end of that ribbon, but right above that dovetail. And then I'm putting 2 staples side by side. So this loop is going to the left, but you staple it on the right side of the ribbon. So I'm going to work back and forth and change colors each time. So the loops on the left are all going to be navy, and then the loops on the right are all going to be red. So I'll have navy loops on the left side and red loops on the right side. And on this particular one, if you've watched this tutorial in the past, I leave space in between, but on these I am butting these loops right up against each other for a couple of reasons. One reason is this is going to be on a mini mum, so I'm not working with as much space, so I want the loops as close together, that way I can fit more loops on it. And the other reason is, on the past tutorial I used a glitter ribbon on the back, and so I wanted some of that glitter to show through, but since I'm just using an acetate ribbon, I can put them right up against each other and not worry about that red ribbon showing, because there's no need for it to show. I will still end up adding bling later to cover up those staples, so you need something to cover up those staples at the end, whether it's bling or tinsel or something to just cover that up. So you just want to keep working your way up until you get not to the top, but as far as you need for your mum. If you already have the streamers on your backer and then you have your top backer done, you can go ahead and not necessarily hang it, but you can test it on there and see how many loops you need to attach. I made these braids first before making everything else, so I was just guessing on how far to go up. I will tell you that I've already attached this chain to the backer, and I had to take off the very top loop. I had one too many loops for that particular mum. So if you, like I said, if you've got that part done, you can go ahead and test it and see how far up you need to go, which is what I usually do. But like I said, I actually made these braids first, and sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll prepare the braids first, and then you have to make some accommodations. You might have to add more loops or take one off, and just be very careful when you take your loops, when you take a loop off by removing those staples, because you could rip that ribbon and then you're going to screw up the whole chain. So now I'm going to layer these loops with a 7/8 inch ribbon, and here is one of those instances where I don't want to say I messed up, because I didn't mess up anything, but I've figured out a better way to do this chain by deciding at the last minute that I wanted to double up these ribbons or layer these ribbons. So the problem with this chain that I've only seen is when it's hanging, sometimes those loops will want to fall forward. Say the loops that are going to the left, they're stapled on the right, so they want to kind of fall towards the right sometimes. But by layering them like this, where I'm layering the ribbon around the loop and that back ribbon, it forces those loops to stay in place. This is one of those instances where you either accidentally figure out a better way to do something, or you do something by accident and figure out it's a better way. After attaching this braid to the mum, I also added some flower shape bling, the diamond mesh wrap or ribbon, whatever you want to call it. I added 2 of those to every loop where the staples were to cover the loop. So that makes it look pretty, blings it up, and then also covers the staples, of course. Okay, it is done and ready to hang on a mum. I hope this video helped you guys. Please comment with any questions or anything that you would like to see, and I will try to get those done as soon as I can. Please subscribe, share, like. Please be kind with your comments. Please be kind to others, and happy mum making, everyone.